Programming. A high-level, low-sleep, caffeine-injected, dependency-bloated, emotionally damaging experience. Endless tabs, infinite bugs, occasional tears. A dance between logic and chaos. Where works on my machine is the most feared sentence. It's debugging code you don't remember writing in a language you barely understand. But like all great journeys, this one comes in stages. This is the beginning, also known as you're buzzing with hope, running on pure dopamine, everything feels exciting. You open YouTube, you find a beginner tutorial, and within minutes, boom, your first to-do app. It works, it's magical. You feel unstoppable, so you try building something on your own, and suddenly, nothing makes sense. Centering a div takes days, your HTML won't compile, even print statements abandoned you. Panic sets in, confusion grows, but then, salvation. You start copy-pasting like a sorcerer, gluing code together with pure faith. And somehow, it works, despite the 100 warnings, despite your IDE begging for mercy, despite the browser yelling, undefined. Congrats. You did it. Your resume worked. The sleepless LeetCode nights, the endless cover letters to companies you've never heard of, all of it finally paid off. You've landed your first internship. You log in, get your access keys, and open the codebase. It's massive, terrifying, a digital jungle of functions, files, and folders. But you're not afraid. You've watched enough tutorials for this. You log in. You grab a ticket and start typing like you're in the social network. You don't test your code. You trust your instincts. You comment out the tests, they were slowing you down anyway. Hardcode your API keys, securities for later. Filled with confidence, you force push to main, skip the CI/CD, add no verify to every commit. You're unstoppable and completely unmonitored. Production goes down. Slack erupts. Alarms everywhere. HR calls, politely suggesting that your learning opportunity might become freelancing. Tests fail, Docker won't build, CI pipelines refuse to run, Redis forgot everything, the API gateway decides he's now a gatekeeper, and the staging database is now production. Imposter syndrome sets in. You ask for help, you jump on a call, you realize everyone's just as lost as you are. No one really knows what's happening, but together, you fix it. You don't know how, nobody does. This is the chaos zone, where your code is junk, your commits are crime, and your logic is held together by hope. But your growth? Exponential. You finally see it. You understand why the codebase has Perl and COBOL, why that parser from '98 still lives, breathing quietly in production, untouched by human hands. It's not laziness, it's not ignorance, it's survival. Every patch, every workaround, every temporary fix you've ever shipped slowly mutates into something permanent. Your to-dos? Fossils. Your hacks? Sacred artifacts. And your quick fixes? Now protected by law and fear. This is the moment it hits you. Legacy code isn't written by them, it's written by you. Something changes. You start to care. You write commit messages that actually make sense. You name your branches properly. No more fix final v2. You fill out the PR templates. You leave helpful comments. You even add documentation. Voluntarily. You're not just coding anymore. You're thinking about the poor soul who will come after you. The next intern. Staring into the abyss of your work. For the first time, you are building not just for yourself, but for others. The fight is over. You accept it. You realize that being a programmer is not about coding, it's about managing the chaos. You learn that the real skill isn't writing code, it's surviving others. And strangely, you're okay with that. Because the chaos isn't going away, it just changes shape. This is when you stop being a coder and officially become a programmer. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching the video, hope you have enjoyed it, and do not forget that I'm collecting donations in form of subscribers. Thank you.